Okay, hello guys, welcome to part 2 of website making. And if you haven't seen part 1 yet, please check it out. It's very informative and it's important that you check out part 1 before you watch part 2. Okay, so I guess you're going ahead and watching this one rather than going back and watching part 1. If you've already watched it, then great, you can carry on. Okay, so last time we finished a link to our website, to Google, and we made a simple text that was centered, and we made a heading on the top. So now is the time to go ahead and make something called a navigation bar. So I'll show you what it looks like. So I'll just pull it up. Okay. So this is what it will look like later when we're finished. So I don't know if you can see it or not. This is what it's going to look like. So this. So you see there's a home button over here. We press it, doesn't make anything happen. But we'll make something happen later on. But first of all, today what we're going to make is a navigation bar. So let's go ahead, get onto our text edit or notepad, whatever you're using. Let's delete all of this and let's just start doing our navigation bar. Okay, so first of all, we're going to use something called a style tag. So you see over here there's a head tag. We're going to use something called a style tag. So just copy what I'm typing over here. So style body. Yeah, I don't want to autocorrect. Okay, body. Make sure you put it into lowercase. And let's go forward 2 spaces. Margin 0. Sorry, it just keeps auto-correcting. Okay, semicolon and 2 spaces. Font family. Arial. Helvetica. Sorry, I can't speak today. So this is the font families you want. So we're going to put in Helvetica and sans serif. So these are all the fonts that we're going to use in this navigation bar. So now let's put a closing fancy bracket. Okay, now we're going to do the top navigation bars now. So we're going to do classes, so top nav and fancy brackets, 2 spaces, overflow, always autocorrects, overflow, colon, hidden, background color. If you're getting these autocorrects, please change them back, not to get confused with it. There you go. So we have our class over here. So top nav. No, I don't want that. Top nav. So top navigation bar. And this is the class that we're going to be using for our top navigation bar. So we're going to use this. We're going to use this class to be using in our links to our websites pages. So let's put a closing fancy bracket and let's get on with our next ones. So our next classes, top nav a fancy bracket, 2 spaces, float, let's cross it out, float colon left color, don't want that, color, hashtag F2, 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 text, no, text, align, center. So this, it will align our text to the center, and this is a color code. So if you don't know the color code, this is one of the color codes that we're going to be using. So that's how let's go to our next lines. So let's go padding, padding 14 pixels by 16 pixels, and let's do text decoration. If you need more time, you can pause the video at all times if you need more time. There's no text decoration in this one, just plain. Then let's use font size. Don't use the capital T like I did. Change it to lowercase t. Font size 17 pixels. 17 pixels, semicolon. Put a closing fancy brackets. So this is our second class. As you can see here, there's a different color, and the text line is to the center. The padding of this button, like we have over here, is the 14 by 16 pixels. So you can see that. And now let's get on with our next class that we're going to use for our top navigation bar. So top nav a colon hover, fancy bracket, oops, background, no, background color, no, is hashtag TDD. So I'll be having a separate tutorial on color coding if you want that, and I will be showing all the colors. I'll try and make it tomorrow for one of our website making tutorials. Okay, so closing brackets. Okay, now so this is our top navigation for our hover one for the A. So over here it's going along with our other class. Let's make a next class. So our next class would be the last one. If you're getting too tired, this is our last one. A dot active fancy brackets. Okay, so background, background color, no, don't want that. Background color is hashtag for CAF50. Like I said, if you're getting confused about this color coding, I can do a separate tutorial on color coding if you guys want it. And color is white. So this is our active one for our top navigation of A. So if you see over here, this is the designing of our buttons. So this is the color or designing of our buttons, and text align is center, and the padding, so it's like the width and the dimensions of it is 14 pixels by 16 pixels, and the text decoration is none, just want plain for now, and font size is 17 pixels. Okay, now this is the background color for our button. So background color is DDD, and background color, and then the color is black. Then for the active button, its background color is this, and the color is white. And if you see over here, you'll see this all into action. So this is the home button. So this is the top nav A, the button, and this is the hover. The background color is black, and this is the background color is black, and the top navigation, top active background color is this, and the color is white. And the font decoration, text decoration is no decoration. So there you have it. So if you want to add some links to it, then we can do it over here. So div class, need to put the specific class. So for this one, we're going to do top nav. So our top navigation bar, put a closing over there, and 2 spaces, a class equals active, and ref is the link it's going to. So this link is the one that's active, so this is the one you will be seeing over here. So that's the active one. If we add more links to it, you'll see what happens. So we're gonna do hashtag like that. Just make it simple for now. We're gonna add something else. So let's make it home of our website. Okay, so let's see what happens if we don't put the class active. So hashtag 2. No, hashtag. It's the easiest simple thing. Then we can say idea. I don't know. You choose. So let's save this and let's run this. So we have to search Spotlight website. So let's click on this one. So that one either way. Okay, so for this, we're gonna click it right from our desktop. So we're gonna click on our website. Okay. Forgot about that. We have to put a closing style. Put a closing style statement. So we're gonna do that right over here. So what we need to do first is okay. So we need to close this with a style, the style statement, and no, you have to do it before this. These links come. Style, and we'll need to do a head one as well. Okay, so now save this thing and let's check it out. I think it changed. Yep, so look, this is our first website. So if you see over here, this class is active, so that means it's green, so the color is green. But if we don't put the active class, you'll see the idea only has a white thing over here. So if you click on it, and it'll just take you to hashtag, click on home, just take you to hashtag as well. That's not where we want to go for now. That's not where we're going to go in our real website, but for now it's a good start. So I'll just leave it over there for this website tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye.